Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Craft the World. And on tonight's episode, we are going to be continuing where we left off. Now, on the last episode, we did kind of expand our area over here. This is going to be our farming area. And in fact, I think the next layer will also be a farming area in the sense this is where most of my pins are going to go. So when I start doing that part of the game, we'll be able to have like this one section right here where I send all my guys. However, we did get a lot of iron while we were over here, which is really, really good. This is what we want. And on this episode, we were going to farm the rest of this wheat and get the next of it going, and I think that's exactly what we're going to do to start with. But then, once we get all that done, we're going to come up here and we're going to get as much wood as humanly possible, or as dwarvenly possible, because we need a lot of it. We're going to be working on our planks, and the reason I want to do that is I want to work on getting more beds done, because the more beds that we get done, the faster my guys will sleep. The faster they sleep, the easier it will be for my guys. And I shouldn't have put it that close to that was stupid right there, but it's there and there's not much we can do about it. Miller's book increases the speed at which grain is ground into flour, which is kind of funny that we got that off of getting our wheat done, which is absolutely fantastic. That we're going to be needing that at some point in the future, but for now, not so much. So let's put that down right there. But yeah, I want to build the planks, which is an easy and fast way. Plus, we will be using planks like crazy when we do our scaffolding. And I love scaffolding. Absolutely love scaffolding. Can't have enough of it, and probably never will have enough of it. Let's see. I guess what we could do is start flattening the land out a little bit more over here while we grab all this, because I want some of these roots that you see growing down here. Later on, we will be making potions, and the roots are going to help us do just that. So let's go ahead and replace these. Let's go ahead and get all of this. And then we will start chopping through this mountain right here. We'll replace all of this right here. The snow right here is going to come up. So is the sand. We could use the sand for sure. Come on, guys. You know you want it. It's kind of interesting to see the snow pack got left like this. It's weird. If I could create this overhang above it, that might be a good idea, so I don't have to keep chopping all this stuff down, and I can just use this as a tree fodder place, which I think I might actually give a shot to. So let's see. Do we have any more ladders? We don't. So we're going to bite the bullet and do just a couple more of these ladders here. Let's do 3 more, I would say. Should get us to where we want to go. So let's do 1, 2, 3. And we got a little ghost right there, so... Here comes a Yeti. This Yeti is coming to town. Let's go ahead and kill him while we're at it. Nobody but melee guys out here, so none of these guys are really getting any skill points just yet. We do have 18 gold, and we could go ahead and buy the books for it, but I'm not going to worry too much about that for now. So let's see. Have you guys built that thing yet? No, you have not. Ah, there you go. There's our magic users. Let's grab these. We're going to keep coming through. How are you guys doing up there? Fairly decently. They're not doing too bad. Okay, let's take you over. Let's select dwarf control. Let's come up here to the very top. We're going to put down some dirt on both sides. And again, if you want to do this, you know, automatically so that they do it, you know, you're going to have to put one, wait for them to do it, put another one, wait for them to do it. Oh, yeah, nice. Or you could jump down just like that. And, you know, come on, go straight. Oh, my God. Did it just build? Oh, my God. Those plants, they grow so fast. Okay, let's click off of that. Let's chop that down. It was only there for a second. How about, can I get a little closer? There we go. Grass is already growing up here. A little bit more. There goes a tree. That's exactly what I wanted. Think they have enough jobs down there. There's still stuff to be picked up, so they're not wasting time yet. Come on, keep going. Here they go. I don't know where they're gonna. I guess maybe they were gonna try to jump down there. Let's chop that down. Now they can get that. I can replace it really quick once they get all that stuff done. Yeah, I helped them out, man. That's the way to do it. Come on, chop that tree down. You know you want to. You could do it. I know you're doing it with a little tiny dagger, and I should switch over real quick and do the axes. In fact, let's do that. I built the axes and never handed them out, so I am absolutely horrible with that regard. Let's go ahead and start from the scratch on one side. I believe we were down one person on the axes, but we'll see how that works. And our new guy doesn't have anything, apparently. Wherever he is. There he is. Alright, so you're going to get an axe and a pickaxe, as well as a weapon because you're a fisher, and no equipment, so you're good. Come on, there you go. You got the axe now. You can do it. Come on, Forrest. One more. We'll wait on doing those. Let's tell these guys to grab all of that stuff while they're there. One more. Oh, can you guys get that snow? Is it gonna fall? There you go, it fell anyways. Okay, so let's close this off. And we will run over here and close the other side off. If we don't fall down. And we're gonna have to chop those trees down. But at least they can get up here on their own before we have to do all that. So, let's release you. Let's move down, see how well they're doing over here, clearing up all the junk. And this stuff right here, this is where it's going to slow us down. We're going to dig into all of this. Replace rear stone, replace rear stone. So let's start at the top. And it's kind of closed off, so they're going to have to come up through the top now, but we're not going to leave it that way because I don't want them breaking through this area and causing all sorts of weird problems for us. Nope, that's not what I want. Replace roots, replace stone, and now the pain in the butt part right here. We might as well replace that while we're at it. Come on, guys, get it all. You do it. Oh, look what do we got. We got a carpenter's book. Increases the speed at which carpentry items are made. So let's start with the backdrop. It does not matter in which order they put these down. However, when they're doing the bottom part and they're actually putting in the actual blocks, it does matter that they do the bottom parts first. They always leave a gap down here, always. Somewhere, one of these blocks, without fail, will be the one that they forget to do into the very, very last moment. So you gotta sit there and babysit them, or at the very least, do it yourself, and then it gets done at least somewhat okay. So come on, guys. Come on. You know you got it. Let's go ahead and chop the rest of this down, and we'll do this hole over here while we wait. I don't know how to get out through it. You know. Let's do these. Alright, one more. Come on. Let's chop these down as well. Oh, man, come on. This one they might not be able to do. This one they might not be able to get down to. I'm not sure on that one. Might have to do that ourselves. Come on, you can do it. Oh, my God, really? Told you, they always leave a gap, even when I'm paying attention. Which is, like, obviously lack thereof. Okay, select dwarf. Control. How about you? Close. Close. Think this will kill those? Yep, it kills them, and you lose out on the loot, but I think if you chop those down, all those items will still be there. Nope, I can't get those, so I can get this one. So there is going to be a hole there. Not ideal. Come on. Let's do this while we got them. Let's release and start getting the rest of this. Oh, man. I guess we're going to have to dig down from the top for the rest of that up there. We'll do 2 layers. Come on, keep going. And I think we'll stop right there. I don't really want to bust through over here just yet. Sand is falling down. Now, if the sand falls down on top of them, it immediately becomes accessible resourceables. Oh my God. Cannot speak at all, guys. But yeah, you could go ahead and take those back to your base. You don't have to wait for them to be chopped down into pieces for you to do that. There you go. How are things growing over here? We were doing this just to get some trees, and instead ended up clearing this land so that the trees could grow, and they haven't grown yet. So we'll chop all these down. We got some skeletons coming in because it is nighttime. Come on, get in there. Yes! Oh my god, yeah, that's beautiful. They're just spanking these dudes now. If they were ready for that last wave, I do truly believe they would not have died as quickly or at all, because they were taking them kind of one on by one, and that's not the best way to do things. So let's see, planks. Where are planks? Right here. So 44 pieces of wood will, actually 88 pieces of wood will give us 44 pieces of this. So let's see, we need to do enough to level up, so let's do 30. That leaves us a little bit of leftover wiggle room. This will allow us to do the wooden beds, the, what is that? Mini tier beds. I don't think I've ever seen the mini tier beds. That's something new, I guess, that they put into the game. We'll try those out. Maybe we could do bunk beds in here so that we have 3 rooms with beds, and that will give us, you know, twice as many. Maybe. I don't know if they're actually going to be bunk beds or not. What on earth are you? Are you just sitting over here in my base? How did you get in here? I don't know, but nobody seems to really want to attack you. So I'll leave that on for now and see what happens. Here we go. Somebody coming? Yeah. So he only gets attacked, or he only attack if somebody attacks him first. Okay, so that did interrupt my thing, but I just saw something very, very special off of that guy. I got a piece of rope. As soon as it's delivered, we will be able to make, there it is right there on the back of this dude right here. Go take it, go take it, go take it. And you got some feathers. We're going to make some arrows out of that, which we haven't made yet either. There we go. Come on, come to Papa. So, wood. We got a rope. We'll make one. That is good enough for me for now. Let's go ahead and make some fire arrows. Don't want to use too many pieces of wood, but we only have three of those anyway, so it's kind of a moot point. Let's do that. And I believe you guys are good. Yep, everybody's fine. Let's keep going with some more wood in this direction. We'll even put down a couple portals over here. Don't know if I want to get too close to these guys, but we do have 26 minutes until the next wave. So we might be able to take those guys out, or at least attack a few of them. They are attacking these dudes over here, so the inventory that they have on their side should be somewhat decent. There they go. They're actually not bothering me. So as long as they don't bother me, I won't bother them yet. But that will definitely change here in a bit, guys. Come on. Get all this stuff. Get all the goodies. Somebody's gonna chop right underneath her. Alright. Not the smartest move. See, Hunter's Book, learn how to catch dinner instead of becoming dinner. And, you know, that portal up there is absolutely worthless now. Let's go ahead and put some dirt here. Whoever goes up there to put dirt down will become my servant, who I take over and finish off putting that thing down. Which is you. It's your lucky day, guys. It's your lucky day. There we go. Keep coming. Keep it going. Look at how fast that grass grows. I don't know what type of weeds those are, but those are definitely ones either you want on your side or you don't ever want to build in this land, because that's just going to be nasty. I did not really get to see what happened there, but we got advanced woodworking done, and our beds are now a thing. So let's finish this off real quick. And let's put a piece of dirt over here on this side, and then we'll release this guy to do whatever he needs to do. Mainly finish chopping down this stuff. Oh man, so many roots over here. Let's go ahead and start collecting some of these roots. Roots. I'm not passing you up. Okay. Trees over here. Let's do that. Any more trees up here? No. We do get a spell later on that will allow us to cast them, which is definitely something we'll be doing. And I guess we'll go ahead and start chopping down this stuff. How are we going to do this? I guess what we'll do here We'll chop those down. May seem weird, but I want to make sure this is filled in, unlike last time. And really the only way to do that is to make sure there's a place for these guys to stand. So let's go ahead and replace roots. Chop those down. We'll start getting these filled in. There we go. Get these filled in as well, because this is the backdrop. We don't have to worry about losing any of these items. Come on, guys. Come on. We got things to do. We got places to go. So he's going to get hurt, regardless of whether I wanted him to. This guy's not the most cautious. There we go. Actually, let's hold off on chopping that one down. Actually, we can chop it down. We're gonna have, you know, whatever dirt up here. They're gonna be able to reach that. Actually, no, we want to do that one by one. Come on, guys, come on. There we go. A couple more over here. Couple more. Here we come. You guys can do it. Don't stand on top of each other. Move. Oh. We got you know, Einstein and Tesla over here or something. I don't know. They're guys in the making of being the ones that I want to throw into combat and kill here in a minute, because they are just gonna stand there and look at each other. You're beautiful. I love you guys. Thank you for reaffirming my belief in dwarves' intelligence is absolutely 0. You guys are horrible. All right, let's see what's going on. Ooh, what is this? Did these freeze? Did the rats kill him? Where did the rats come from? Yeah, I think the rats might have killed him. Where did this rat even come from? There's some rats there. Some more rats over here. Ah, we got a rat nest. We're gonna kill that one. We don't want these rats in here. We'll kill all of these rats. They're going straight for the wheat. Oh man, they messed up my wheat. That's nasty. Okay, so let's see. Can we build another door? Because that's exactly what we need, just in case those kind of pop in again. There's a lock, so we can definitely do another lock. Let's do 3 of those, because we're going to want 3 doors. And we'll do 3 more doors. If we had a door here, they wouldn't have been able to get through. If we had a door here, they wouldn't have been able to get through. And they did kill... and they got some wheat and some roots, so... I mean, not a complete loss. Come on, guys. What are you doing? Let's do... Oh, my God. Another one. Get over here and kill this dude. Kill this dude dead before he ruins my entire crop. Let's go ahead and start chopping whatever these things down. Yeah, worthless stuff. Yeah, it's just all rotten. Man, that sucks. Alright. Let's put a door, another door, and a door. Actually, let's hold off on that door and put the door down here, just in case it spawns down here. I wonder why it spawned over here, because I have plenty of light. It's something about comfort, and I guess there's not enough comfort over there for that to take effect. 0 comfort? Oh, they're already attacking over here? They destroyed my hatch. Huh. Wow, I didn't even see that becoming a thing. I had no idea that was even going to happen. Come on, you can chop it. Let's get you... It would let me click it. Same thing over here. You're going to have to wait until you guys chop that. Alright, where's my hatches? There we go. I need to make a stronger hatch. That wooden one, it takes like 1 hit and then it's gone. It's just not going to work. Come on, fill that in. Oh, come on. You were right there. Fill it in. You got to be kidding me. Alright, well, at least she's going to do it. Gotta leave it to the guy behind you, I guess. Here we go. Now it doesn't matter which one they fill in. I can leave this area alone and let them do their stuff. There we go. As long as we don't get 2 Abbott and Costellos again. 3 Stooges, or with the 2 Stooges instead. How about trees? Got a couple trees over here. Now this could have been one up a little bit higher, because there are trees that go really, really high, but... you know, it is what it is, and maybe if we had done it better, we would get more wood out of it, but I don't really think that's going to be too big of a thing. And they finally ate some of their food, and it seemed like they ate it all at one time, so let's go ahead and make a decent amount more of that. Put down some more of our stuff here. What are we getting attacked by? I don't know, but we are not going to worry about that. What we are going to worry about is creating our new beds. Let's take a look at where they're located. Oh my god, we can't do them yet. We need advanced illuminating before we can go to our beds. Oh man, really looking forward to doing that. So I guess what we're going to have to do is we're going to either have to make clay, make ice. Ice will be easy to make. I think we have plenty of snow, right? That's all you need. 4 pieces of snow, so let's do that. And let's just go ahead and smack that down into the 50 tab. And make all of these. And task complete, we have finished that one off. That was very, very quick. And now we can make wall lamps. I like these because they add comfort to the rating of which, you know, you're going to add light to it anyways. But we're going to need oil, which I don't know if we have too much of it. Actually, we have none of it. So let's do some oil. We're going to need some bottles, which we don't have any of. And we're going to need glass, which we don't have very much of either. So maybe it would have been better to have made that stuff rather than just ice. But we got it now. We got it now. So let's do as much as we can. We'll come in there and make some more glass here in a second. Let's do 40 of that one. Now these bottles will be used in not only making oil, but making into potions. So, you know, if you think you're going overboard with that, don't really, because you'll want either the mana potions, the health potions, the reset potions. There's so many different kinds that you're going to use them at some point. Let's go ahead and finish this off over here in this direction. And I believe at some point we'll be able to make more of these. Grain? Nope, no, that's not it. Wheat. Wheat. Can't disassemble it, but we can put it in somewhere. I don't know. I don't know how we do that. Maybe it's we put the wheat into a granary and have it made into a mill and then get the seeds out of it somehow that way. But it used to be a lot easier, if I remember correctly, which chances are is not. Okay, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? We got people working. Are they working yet? They're supposed to be making glass. I don't see anybody making glass right now. Glass bottles ready to be built is 32. So let's zoom out and see where they're going. Ah, here we go, here we go. So let's go ahead and put down a portal right here in the middle. We'll do 11 minutes. I don't think that's going to last that long, but as long as the portal is here, we might get more people working down here. And we got 4 shops, so they're making glass and they're making bottles. Let's see if we can get some people to actually pick this stuff up, too. I do love how they just drop it next to them. It seems very realistic. Like, you wouldn't make one item, then go take it and put it in the shop. You'd make multiple items, put it in storage, and then kind of take it out when you need to. And she's going to stand there. She's like, I know you're almost ready. I'll get... Oh, actually, she's like, no, I'm the one making this stuff. I'm going to pick the bottle up, and it wasn't up to my standards, so, you know, we're doing this my way. And you could be the one that lugs it back to the storage for me. That was actually pretty interesting to see. I've never seen them swap places, so I'm kind of curious. Let me click on her, select the dwarf, and let's see, equipment. She's a swimmer, so she's not into making like glassworking objects. It's kind of weird that they would switch. Considering she can carry more and she can move faster. I would almost see like the women carrying the stuff back because of their speed. But maybe she crafts faster too. Because the women dwarves are a little bit faster in a lot of other regards. Not quite as strong in combat, but heck, it looks like they're powering through it regardless. So, like, I'm not going to complain too much. You guys do your thing. You know it better than I do. Come on, baby. Get that stuff done. Now let's go into our crafting now that we got a little bit taken back. And we should be able to, be able to tell them to make some of these. Berries might be our Achilles heel. We haven't really found too many bushes in the game. We got some stone, thankfully, because we cut through that mountain. So let's do as many as we can. We've run out of bottles. There we go. Okay, so lights. This is what we ultimately are trying to make, and we haven't been able to do that yet. Let's do 18 of those. Let's do some wood, which we have a good amount of, and glass, which they are making more of. So until they do, it's going to be very, very small in the amount. Okay, so we're going to put these down here. I really wish I had scaffolding because I'd replace every single one of these with these guys right here. 2+ on their comfort. That would get us up to, I believe, enough to where rats would not spawn anymore inside of our base, except for maybe over here where they are already at. And you're making food, you just haven't put it up there on the table yet. That's, yeah, it's okay. You're coming over here to get some. Nice. Okay, what about you guys down here? How you doing? Doing pretty good. The timer on it is going down, which means they are making lots of trips. I might go ahead and throw in a couple more portals right there to keep them working. Keep them going. Let's see. Any of you guys making the other stuff? I don't think they are yet. The lights. Actually, those are instantly made, so let's go ahead and finish that off. That's going to finish. Oh, yeah. And now we have what we want. We have the multi-tier beds. Let's look at this. These beds can be placed on each other for up to 4 tiers. Holy crap, that is interesting. Now, you need the wooden bed eventually, or to start with, so it's not like you can just jump to this one. But let's see about what we need for these guys. These are just wood. So, yeah, we're going to be going out and getting a lot of wood. So let's do as many of these as we can. And then we'll go into the multi-tier beds, which require a little bit of planks and some nails. Nails we can make a few of. 25, 30. Let's go with 30. Planks, I believe we have a decent amount of. 30 planks as well. Okay, so you guys are good on that. As soon as they make the beds, which I believe they have to make them up here. And I just doubled down on these portals, so I'm not going to get rid of the portals. I'm going to let them finish the glass and the bottle working. Because eventually we will use all these lights. These lights, like I said, are one of my favorites. Very, very easy way to provide comfort for your base. And almost a necessary path. Like, you have to have lights in here, or you create so many other issues. And if you're going to have lights, you might as well have lights that give you comfort. Now, they do have other ones that you can put down, floor lamps and things of that sort. Those are ones that some people like, and I do like kind of playing around with those and providing different ones for the base in different rooms, so that each one has a different feel of its own. But, you know, like, they kind of get in the way a lot of the time because they take up slots on the ground, whereas these are ones that hang up on the wall, and you can put them up, you know, like a 3-tier up or 4-tier up, and you know, they're not going to be taking up space that maybe a table could take up, or a chair. Although chairs are kind of, you know, they're just there for looks too. They're not going to give you anything. But I do want to get a room going as soon as I can over here on this side, because this is going to be my harvesting side. I want an area over here where I can have my wine barrels, because wine barrels regenerate very, very slowly, but they don't require anybody to be over there harvesting them or doing anything. You just have to come over there and pick up the wine at a certain point. So I'm going to have a lot of those barrels just because it's an easy way to get fluids, and I don't have to keep making beer out of my stuff if I don't want to. If I run out of it, I'm not kind of beholden to have that. So let's see. Have you guys made my beds yet? Okay, so the beds were made instantly. So I should be able to do this now. So let's go ahead and drag those in there. Let's go get some planks and some nails, and we will make as many of these as we can. So we got 10 of those, and the new technology tree has been opened, really. So we're gonna get expert beds here in a bit as well. But now we're gonna try our bunk beds, guys. We're gonna try our bunk beds because we built them. Let's put them down over here. Those, however, they are gonna have to build. So let's see if anybody rushes up here. Let's get a little bit more. Oh my God, we got enemies. We got enemies. Let's tell these guys to come over here, and then we'll tell most of them to go to bed because we've got 8 minutes. After they put down their beds. After they make the beds and put them down, we'll tell them to go to the bed. Oh yeah, kill the skeleton. Sweet. Okay. Yep, all the snow is falling above and not below, so I'm okay with that. We got a Yeti coming. I'm gonna wait for him to come down, and then we'll smack him in the face. Come on down, Yeti. Oh yeah, you're trying to get in, but you just can't. Kill him. Kill him. Oh, baby, we got a new guy. We got 3 wooden beds, some berries, and another dwarf. So let's look at our new dwarf here, which is... Where's he at? Has he not shown up yet? Oh, there he is. He just now showed up. Okay, so you are a cook. Not fantastic, but we'll give you a weapon. We do have the bow, so let's go through and find the archer that we gave a really good weapon to, and go to the guy that we gave a wooden stick to, and we'll upgrade him a little bit. Okay, so you need a pickaxe, and nothing else, pretty much. Okay, so we do have a staff left over. I think it was you who should have the staff, but we don't have any more mage books, do we? Miller, hunter, climber, swimmer, carpenter, smithing, cooking, and logging. Yeah, that's not great. Alright, come over here and get some snow. Since we're out now, we made it all into ice. Here we go. Nope, get the trees. There we go. Okay, how about my beds? Are my beds made? There, my beds are made. Yes. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it on the second level, because if it is multi-storied, we might be able to combine these rooms into one, or at least cut the floors so the beds will go through them. So let's get this little female dwarf down here. Oh yeah. Unable to build mini-tier bed here. Okay, so you got to build the bed first, and then put down on top of it, just like you do with a Tesla tower. In fact, let's keep it going 2 instead of 3, because that's a little too close for comfort in there, I think. Here we go. Another bed. Another dollar. I want to see these guys climb. Ah, here comes another one. Do it, do it, do it. Yes. So we're going to have 9 beds in here. I like the advent of this. The fact that they're adding more stuff to the game really kind of brings it... Wow, you were a hungry little dude, weren't you? Go ahead and get some more of those if you want. I don't know how to get through. Get through what? You're not doing anything. Select dwarf. Go rest. Let's see which bed he goes to. Let's take down these beds. And these over here. Oh yeah, look at that. The snoring in there is going to be real. Cases are real, the people are real, and that snoring is going to drive people nuts for real. So, 1, 2, 6, and we have 9, so... Come on, guys. Get it in there. There we go, one more. You know, we could actually have backup beds if it allowed the dwarves to sleep in beds other than the one that they have specified. So if they set their luggage down on there like this guy has done, he doesn't sleep in any other bed. He can't have 2 or 3 or 4 designated beds throughout the map in different parts of the area, which I wish is a thing. Like, I wish you could do that. Unfortunately, they don't let you. So let's see. Select dwarf. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. These guys... Everybody, go to a bed. Set up a bed as your own. Actually, most of my guys are fine. They don't even really need a bed. Doing nothing. Going to sleep. So everybody has a bed now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 beds. Nobody's set this one up yet. I don't know how to get through. I say that a lot, too. I don't know why. Come on, grab it, guys. Alright, we got 2 minutes, so I'm going to keep them up here on the top. I'm going to have them just getting, you know, trees and chopping down more of this area over here so that they don't have to chop down through mine. In fact, let's come over here and get all of these trees. And I'm not going to worry too much because apparently the Yetis have gone the way of the dodo. It's not a thing. And in fact, because they have, let's come over here and get some books. All the way at the very end, where are my melee books? Right here. Let's get... We'll get 5. We'll get 5 of those, or 4 of those. Thought I was 5, but we'll settle with what we got. Here we go. Get a little bit more of that and that. Oh, baby. And in fact, we'll start by putting a portal right here so they can pick those books up early with 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go. I need those as soon as possible. You know, there's a portal there, dude. You could go through the portal the same way you came in. Or maybe you can't. Oh, no. Okay, so he picked up enough to take back, but he's like, no, I'm 1 item short. I gotta go do some work before I do, which normally would drive me nuts, but because we gave ourselves a little bit of a leeway on the time, just a tiny bit, you know, with a minute, but it's enough. It's enough. In fact, is anybody sleeping over here? Let's see if the hearts go up any faster. It looks like they're going up a tiny bit faster. Not a whole bunch, but a tiny bit. Okay, so do we have the books? We do. Okay, so you're going to be melee. What about you? You're going to be a mage, which we don't have any of, so I might have to buy a mage book real quick. You're a mage, you're an archer, you're a swimmer, so let's make you melee. What about you? Mage, climber, let's do melee. Cook, yep, you're going to be melee too. Mage, and that's it. So we need one mage book. One mage book. Where are you at, mage? There we go. One mage book. Buy that. Will you guys get done in time? Will the Cade Crusader be alright till the next episode? Stay tuned and find out. They're doing just fine. I think they got it. Yeah, and I think they delivered the book already, so where's my mage? You're the mage. And my mage book is not there yet. Okay. So somebody has it on their back. Let's check it now. There it is. Alright. Okay, so everybody's going to be able to get experience here, and everybody's out. Everybody's alive, full health, ready to go. Let's see where the portal is. Oh my god, right on top of the dude. Go home. Go home. Go rest. Go rest. Run it. Run it. Run it. Run it. Get out of there. What are you doing? Oh my god, let's provide this guy a portal. Oh no, he's gonna run it. Let's give these portals right here. And we'll get our guys all in here. Here we go. Dwarves to the rescue. Woo, look at this dude. I don't think I've ever seen somebody like that. New graphics. Oh my god. He's splash damage for sure. Oh yeah. This guy I recognize. This guy's tough. You don't want to have a lot on him. He will definitely wreck some face. And they are killing him so quick. Oh, my mages. You're making me proud. Come on, come on. Oh, we are wrecking face. Holy crap. Hey, wait, don't dance just yet. You still got more guys? You still got more guys? I mean, you can celebrate, but just not yet. You guys have done a great job. But no premature, celebration until they're all dead. And they're all dead. There you guys go. Now you can dance. Now you can dance. Now you can do a little jig if you want to. Wow, that is amazing. I cannot believe they did that well. That is fantastic. Big pat on their back, man. Oh my god. Yes, yes, yes. Now I'm gonna have to look through them here in a second and find out how many of them came so close to dying. Yeah, you could have survived a little bit more, but let's send you back to bed. Waiting, going to sleep, sleeping, resources. Yeah, let's get you in bed as well. Let's make sure everybody's in bed. I don't want anybody to die after the fact, just because. Digging, sleeping. Okay, so everybody is going to go and take a little tiny nap, whether they need it or not. As always, guys, this has been a Let's Play of Craft the World. We are going to be having episodes on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from now on. And I do apologize for the break in action there, mainly to do with the internet. I wasn't able to upload the videos that I was producing because I just ran out of data usage. But that has been remedied. That's not going to be the case anymore. We're also going to be doing 30 days of games coming up here in just a week or so. So stay tuned to that. It's a brand new game every day for 30 days, as well as maybe new download content here in the foreseeable future for Craft the World. They have a multiplayer thing, and we'll be opening that up to anybody who wants to join us, as well as some of my friends out there. So as always, guys, I'm AC Gamer. Till next time. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention, and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.